aromatic, compassionate, and plum are just a few words I could use to describe lavender. For all it has to offer, truly the list could go on. But I will say that lavender brings peace, even warding off mosquitoes and flies. And as we all know, a beautiful, relaxing day outdoors can be disturbed by those pests. Now, for prolonged peace in this life, it is important for us to come into the fold of the Prince of Peace and to live our lives according to his teachings. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. However, there are some natural solutions for when we're just having one of those days, even in Christ, because that definitely happens. Sometimes we have thorns in our sides that God chooses not to remove for whatever reason. So, with that being said, one of my favorite herbs is lavender. It smells nice in moderation, and it does so many things. A lavender tea or tincture can bring you a calm feeling. It's antidepressive and anxiolytic. It can even be helpful if you suffer from PMDD, such as myself, or monthly spiritual warfare, as I also call it. I have found that a cup of lavender tea can be extremely calming during those times. And in ancient civilizations, they also believed that lavender was a mind body purifier. So, really, I can go on and on about lavender because it is so valuable. But I'll just talk about one other great use for it, which is for wound healing. So there are 4 phases of wound healing: coagulation, inflammation, proliferation, and regeneration. And when you use lavender essential oil early on in the life of a wound, you can see accelerated healing. I've used it before and it does work. Lavender can be applied directly to the skin, but you can also dilute it in a carrier oil. I have used hemp oil. Hemp oil on its own is a really good oil. But you can use just about any oil: jojoba oil, fractionated coconut oil as well. Lavender is just such a dynamic herb. It has the ability to heal inwardly and outwardly. So I hope you can find some use for this herb of peace.